How's it go?
So, good morning and welcome to another episode of... Where are we?
6 men and a baby.
Hey! Who's the baby?
Ross. Don't mean it, Ross, bless you. You're in bed, I know, but okay. Yeah, so hello. We are out in the dark. No guesses there then really, is there? I'm out again with Miss Marta, Steve, Alan and Stuart. We woke up at 5:30 this morning because we are actually still on Iceland. We're heading out towards the plane wreck. I've got no information on the top of my head, but I will put some on the screen for you. But this is a famous plane wreck that zillions and billions and millions of people want to come and look at and stand on and photograph. We would like to do it without all those people around, so we decided to get up at silly o'clock to come and get sunrise. Now, sunrise in Iceland at the moment, Steve keeps saying, you know, because of where we are in the world, the sun rises very slowly and sets very slowly, so we get these gorgeous colours for ages and ages and ages. So I'm hoping we're going to get there and we're going to get something quite nice. But Miss Marta's already said twice how good it looks, so I think that's jinxed it. But we've got a 3k walk. It says on the board it's going to take 4 hours, but we will see. It is flat and we are walking out into the nothingness. So let's see what happens when the light comes up. So we are still walking. We are still plodding along this. Well, it's a dirt track, come sand track, come, I don't know, crushed lava track. This place is bleak. It is barren. There is nothing. Nothing on the left, nothing on the right, nothing behind. It's just nothing. We're walking across a complete desert of dark ash, sand type of stuff. But we're still going. We are still going. And you can see it's getting lighter. By the time we get there, the sun will be gone. We are still walking and it is getting lighter and lighter. Look, you can even see their faces now. And they're all smiling because they're so pleased to be doing this amazing walk of nothingness into nothingness.
I'm smiling.
And yeah, this is a long walk. It's not hard, it's pretty flat. It's a little bit rubbly underground, but we are literally walking across a grey desert. There is nothing around. It's just insane how big of a... I assume this is an ash field, you know, like I can't imagine what else it might be. But we still can't even see the wreck. And we've been walking now, well, I don't know, a long time. There's nothing behind me. There's nothing on the left. There's nothing on the right. And yeah, this is a long one. And we're back again. And you can see it is getting lighter. And we are still walking. But there is hope on that there horizon. I think, well, there's 2 dips appeared now, so it can't be 2. But there was just a little bumps just appeared on the horizon, so we're guessing that's it. But it looks very promising, but it's still a long, long way off. Can't wait to get there now. The sunrise is gone. We can see it. It's just appeared in front of us. It's just loomed out of the desert, right in front of us. She's a big one. And at the moment, from here, it looks like we've got it to ourselves. Woo, she's good.
The fact that we've got it for ourselves.
Oh, that was the plan, wasn't it, to be up at silly o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
We are here at the plane. We are getting some sunrise colour in the background as well. We have definitely nailed the position, pretty much the timing within about 20 minutes. And yeah, we are here before people. Now I've just started off higher, thinking I wanted to be a bit higher, looking over the ridge so I could see the sea arch in the background, but I've just changed my mind and we come down lower. This is why I'm stooping down, because I'm getting to see a little bit of light through those windows, which is making it a bit more open rather than a big lump of metal. And then I've got the colour going through what's left of the cockpit in the front. This is an amazing place to be. It's an amazing sight to see, and it's been years and years in the coming for me to see this. I've seen this image on the internet for as long as I can possibly remember, and now I'm still there with it, without any other people in front of it, and sharing it with other people as well. These group of guys that have come out with us, they've made this trip possible, a shared experience, a shared trip, and I'm extremely grateful for being stood here at the moment photographing this. And we've got birds in the background. I mean, they're not going to come out at the shutter speed I've got, but if I can quickly just Do exposure quick. I'm gonna have to be quick to get them birds. Zoom in, knock my ISO right up just for fun. Focus and fire. Is it gonna no, they're going just behind the boat. They're gonna, missed them. There's a big flock of birds just flowing past. Never mind, we'll get them next time. Trying to move around a little bit at a time, just trying to get myself in a bit of a position where I can get all this in. I've got the plane very central at the moment, and I am bracketing because I think I need to make sure everything's where I want it to be. I've got light coming through the windows, I've got a little bit of colour over there in the background. Maybe eliminate some of the grey sky and put this blackness in front of it. In fact, I think that works better still. I think that works much better still. Because now you've got this barrenness of this black ash, this black sand, and then just a strip of the colour in the top corner, and she just looks lonely. And right in the distance of the image you can see the little sea arch and then a mountain on the left hand side where the colour is. She's cool, she's really cool. And I'm even going to go wider as well, just make it look like it's sitting there all on its own in the vast desert of nothingness. Because she just, yeah, she was a long way from land, but she probably survived quite well landing on this stuff rather than hitting them mountains. And over there to the left we've got a massive ice cap. I'll show you that in a bit. I need to shift over, I'm coming across. I want to try and get it closer. Coming in. I even left my bag, know where I was. I'm not going to lie, the conditions are as good as we're ever going to get. The sun's come up behind the mountains, we've been taking shots, we were messing around with selfies, and I'm trying to get sun stars. I'm not getting the sun stars like these guys, they've got very high-end glass, and unfortunately my little Fuji glass hasn't quite got those sun stars, but nevertheless, we are getting some fantastic photographs. The sun coming through the windows. I'm just moving around left and right a little bit just to try and get a slightly different position, a different window maybe, using the sky, the sand and stuff like that. Just literally moving around and rushing around, and it's a complete frenzy because we all want one shot, but you can't just make do with one. You can't make do with one. There might be one that's just a little bit better. Just a little bit better, just a little bit tastier, just the position. It can only be a few inches and it can make so much difference, so much difference. The fact that now I've got the sun at the back of the plane's then leading into the image. You've got the mountains in the background where it's heading to, like disaster and stuff. You've got all this black sand in the bottom that makes it look barren and desolate. It really is a cracking photograph. Gonna probably end up putting it up there on that top 5 shelf again. And that doesn't happen very often, or it hasn't happened this year at all really. I haven't been out much, but this is fantastic. But they all say go to Iceland and places like that and you can't get a bad photograph even on a bad day. Really cool. So we've all frantically now run around the other side because the glow's gone off. The sunrise has risen. We've now spun round and we've got cloud coming in, and what I want to try and do is get pictures looking back the other way because there's a glacier back the other direction. It's a very, very different look to this plane. In fact, it really makes it creepy and eerie looking back this way. But yeah, she is an amazing, amazing wreck. And the cloud base looks like it's coming in thicker and thicker and thicker. Really is coming in quite thick now. So yeah, let me just get a couple more shots. I'm sorry this is a panic frenzy run around, but when these conditions happen, you've seen that cloud coming in the mist, that's going to engulf all the background. Yeah, it's just fantastic. If we can get a little bit of light coming through, I think it would look even better still. But yeah, I need to be high, definitely need to be high. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of my little tricky shots, because I think it has to be done.
Hold your breath.
So you're going up in the air while I take a high level shot with the glacier behind it. Put my ISO a bit higher. This shot's more important than the ISO. Here we go again. We are so lucky to be at this plane in these conditions without people around and stuff like that. It really are. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get one more looking over into that glacier. Come on, let me show you this this wreck, this thing. We've just been messing around taking selfies, which you've probably seen as a thumbnail, but let me show you this wreck, have a look around this thing. He's up on the top, the classic pose. I need to get up there, but I've got a bad leg. So I can't. So yeah, this is your wreck. This is what it's all about. This is what people travel thousands and thousands of miles to see. There's badges and stickers all over it. Everybody that's been here, I've seen this butterfly one loads of times all over the place. Look at all these pictures of stuff that people have been here. It's just an amazing thing. Standing underneath the fuselage, you know, it's all still wiring and cables and things still in there. Look at all this cabling and wires and things like that. It's just bonkers that guys are sitting inside this thing, flying this thing when it come down, and it's rested here. It's sat here for years and years, and it's going to sit here for years and years to come. It's made of aluminium, so it's not going to go anywhere. Part of the side of the wing, this is pretty awesome. Look at this. So you got the side of the wing there, the profile of the wing where it was. Just be super careful, you're just nuts, you are. Yeah, proper amazing. Now she's climbing up on the top because you've seen Alan do it, so she's had to do it. Chances are I'm gonna have to have a go as well. I'm gonna have to have a go. It's the classic photograph, isn't it, that everyone wants to get. So yeah, I've got a bad leg though. I don't know if I'm capable of doing it or not. Look at her, she can't help herself. Let me get a shot, hang on then. God, she just can't help herself at all. She's like a kid. Everyone does something and she's got to do it just to show she can do it as well. But we've all been there. It's the boy in her, that's what it is. Right, let's take my camera on. Well, we've just done the classic being stupid and climbed up onto the top. Yes, I've got a bad leg. Should I have done it? No. But I'm going to just take a shot looking back into the mist, into the fog, and getting this picture on. There's a painting on the side, so I want a side profile of this. And then I think we've literally done this plane to its maximum justice. I'm going to do an aerial one as well. I'll lift it up in the air. And I might get the drone out quickly, because I've got the drone with me. Right, 10-second timer. I'm going to hold it up in the air, get the shot, bump my ISO up a little bit, get the shot, and then it's time to get the drone out. Let's go on a little plane. We've done it. We've done aeroplane wreck is well, I think we've managed to get some fantastic photographs. We've got selfies and stuff like that. The fact
photographers, but we were by ourselves.
We had it to ourselves all the time. Literally, there's 3 people just walked past us, just behind there. They've just literally come down now. So we've had it all morning to ourselves. We've played with it, jumped on it. I know we shouldn't, but you know, he who dares wins. No, you know, everyone does it, don't they? So we're just now heading back. We're going to walk all the way back, go back for breakfast, pack up, and we're off to our next accommodation and some more adventures today. So I'm going to actually finish this video here and now. It's all about getting up this morning and going out and doing that wreck. And it is about getting up. Marta this morning, she was there. She's like, I'm going to give this on a miss. I'm like, no, you're not. Because she's been to Iceland before, and they got halfway on this walk and decided it was too far and went back. I said, you've not done it, you've not been, get your ass out of bed. And she was.
Oh my God, it was well worth it.
It's well worth it, yeah. We got the sunrise, we got colours in the sky, we even had a pink blush at one point. We've got a bit of a starburst with the sun coming over the mountains. We've got barrenness.
Shouting, everyone's like, we are
yeah, running around, and that's I think professional photographers do that even as well. Run around like an idiot trying to get the best when the light comes out.
The was so good as well.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. A long time needed of that as well, because I don't see many exciting things these days, because I do the same photographs in the same locations, and that was definitely not the same. Absolutely amazing. So give us a thumbs up, don't forget like and subscribe, drop us a comment. If you'd like to come to Iceland in 2025 or even 2026, come and see this plane wreck with me. Then all you got to do is drop me a comment, give us your name, or even go onto my website, go onto the comment section, or even go onto the website, go onto the contact or the workshop page. There's a contact page on each page. Just drop me a contact, I will get back to you. It is done on a budget. We are keeping the costs down, sharing accommodation and stuff like that.
But the accommodation is superb.
The accommodation that we're into this time, and I'll probably get it at the same time, it's amazing. It really is a really nice place, beautiful place. But I said we're moving to a second one later on. Right, job done. Ciao for now. Got to stop waffling. I'm just excited. That was buzzing.
Ta-ra. Guys.
Bye.
Bye.